Call all Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Kadash. That is all praises to the Most High in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit, in the Paleo Hebrew. I want to give double honor to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. And shalom and blessings to the hopeful Bakiyar. I wanted to pull these precepts that reference the purposes for the Most High having the wicked in power. So-called white man, Esau, Edom, the devil the Bible speaks of, okay? Just as he had Pharaoh and other world powers that had the scepter, so to speak, that were in rulership, that were in power. It was always to display his power, okay, in some form. And that's going to be his ultimate climax for this phase out of this era, okay, of this age, Esau, Edom's world, okay, and to transition into eternity, man, all right? And just as back in the time of the flood, all right, like it says, the Most High is known by his judgments, okay, just like it was during the time of the Exodus, right? Post that Egyptian destruction, all right, when the world was buckled at its knees at the name of Yasharallah, all right, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Al-Shadya, all right, and characteristically throughout history, when you see these calamities and destruction that was in a what they call a biblical proportions, right? That you knew it was the hand of the Most High, Sodom and Gomorrah, all right, and countless others. But this time is going to be the Most High's ultimate display of power, okay? To raise up the most diabolical creature the world has ever seen, all right? Raise him up to a level that seems as if it's insurmountable, okay? Like this motherfucker can't be taken down. He built him up to that point so he can display his power, man, as he's going to do in this time. And we know the ways and the forms that he's going to bring it, all right? First through plague, death, and destruction on every side, right? Uproars of the people, right? War on every side, World War III, war of all realms, as it says, right? The natural disasters, the earth rising up against this fucker, all right? We have the plagues and pestilence, all right? That's going to, like I said, contamination, Slovakia, contagion, right? That's gonna fucking afflict these cities, man. All right, all throughout the fucking globe. See, just as it has been, those shits aren't just gonna be isolated to Great Babylon. All right, and then culminating with the invasion of the Most High's armada. All right, led by Yahweh Shai and the angels, and then the second death, all right, the fire that this place is reserved unto, the fervent heat, all right, that's about to be ushered in through the thermonuclear missiles, man. See, that's gonna be the cherry on top of that concentrated fire that's also going to kindle this fucking place, man. All right, that's going to set this place in an inferno. You see? So we're going to get it. This is already off of Romans 9:17. It says, "For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth." And that's what it was. It was shook time for the people, the heathens really, of the earth, when the Most High leveled, metaphorically, that Egyptian empire, man. Okay, which was the world power at the time. You can go in the history, man. When you look at known powers at certain times during history, all right, the Most High leveled that place with plagues until he sent in Yahushai, just as he is in this time. You send Yahushai sweep through to kill the firstborn, the death angel, man. All right. And just as in that time, we're in this time again. All right, where it's required that Israel is to be solemn, is to be in solemnity, which when you go into it, is the requirement for exemption. All right, the requirement to have a mark of exemption, to be first. One of the requirements of salvation is solemnity, man. Is sighing and crying. All right. For the ones that thirst, like it says in Revelation. See? So the Most High's name was afeared at that time throughout all the earth. And how much more do you think in this time, man? It says, therefore hath he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will he hardeneth. Thou wilt say then unto me, why doth he yet find fault? For who hath resisted his will? Okay, so some men would say, like they always do, why would he get on them then? Why would he blame them and punish them for doing what the Most High had them doing? For example, like, if the Most High was a just God, this is what they say, why would he continue to fuck Pharaoh up, even though he really wanted to relinquish the children of Israel early on? Why would he continue to fuck him up after he made him harden his heart? After he hardened his heart, right? And made him pretty much refuse Moses' pleas, you see? It says, right, for who has resisted his will? But it says, nay, but, O man, who art thou that repliest against the Most High? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? All right, and that's one of the main things that's going to be, that's one of the main things that these people are going to be blitzed with, okay? They're going to be haymakered, uppercutted with this fact in this time that we're coming, that ultimately the Most High is the supreme creator, man. All right? And he orchestrates everything that goes down, everything that he created. He has the complete jurisdiction on what maneuvers that they perform, on what actions that they undertake. All right? Like it says, they don't even know what the fuck they're doing. The Most High's creation ultimately, man. You see? It says, hath not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? Okay, so the Most High is going to make it known on the earth that you're not to respond to this power, to this entity, and make inquiry like these rebellious of his creation, right? The 2/3 of Jake, the heathen, right? And indeed, Esau, Edom leading the pack, all right? is blaspheming the Most High in the form of questioning his motives. Like they're going to put their mind on the level of the Most High, whose ways are beyond finding out. All right, that's why this time is going to be characterized by a violent revelation that the Most High is not to be questioned. All right. It says in verse 22, what if the Most High, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction? Okay. So the Most High, it shows you right here, is one of the main takeaways, the crux of these scriptures, that the Most High has the vessel of wrath, okay? The devil the Bible speaks of, the hammer of the earth, okay? The cancer to life, all right? Him and them, this race of bacterium that is adverse to all of the Most High's creation, man, and to life, contrary to life propagating. All right, the Most High is enduring these, and has these demons in power, so that he can show his power. All right, in an ultimate display when he destroys them. All right. And that's why brothers have been going into how this place had to get the worst in wickedness, all right, and put this basis of man in power, so that he could get it as fucked off as it is, all right, so that it can get the worst before it gets the best in the kingdom, all right. And what a man, what a fucking guy for the job, man. It says, willing to show his wrath, okay? So the Most High's wrath is going to be, it's going to be demonstrated on a level that this world can't even fucking fathom what is in store for this place. All right. And as aforementioned, that it's going to be characterized with the knowledge of a very brutal realization of who this power is, man. Who you were fucking with the whole time. And who his real identity, right? Essence. Because they don't teach the true Most High in the harlot houses or anywhere else for that matter, other than outside of the men he gave his mysteries into, all right, to reveal him, because you know somebody by their motives. You know somebody, and look, we know the motives of the Most High. Like it says, we know his, because we know what of the Most High? Were we called friends? Is it the plans? Call you friends because let's just start there. John 15:15. Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth, but I have called you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known to you, man. So that, of course, encompasses his plans. Okay. And his purposes for his, and his motivations for things that he's carried out. All right, the things that have been prophesied for what he's going to perform on the earth. All right. like it says, death and pain, that the same shall know it. Okay, so there's a heavy epiphany, so to speak, for lack of a better term, that the world is going to come into the realization of, man. All right. Alice Shot, once again. In Proverbs before, Yahweh had made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. All right. So he's, like he just said, he's using the vessels of wrath that are fitted for destruction. He's using them for his purpose. All right. Do we have to get it again? What did it say? Even for my purpose have I raised thee up. All right. This is in Psalm 17:13. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. All right. So this devil is the killing instrument for the Most High. All right. And why would it say to disappoint and cast him down, this devil? Because he has been the perfect expression of of destruction on the earth. He has done what he's needed to do. He completely poisoned and destroyed this entire planet, man. All right. And his time is up. Like it said, the triumphant of the wicked for a moment. Okay. This is in 2 Thessalonians 2:7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. All right. Once again, the Most High is allowing this devil, and we know we just heard it for his purposes to show his wrath and to display his power. All right. And that mystery of iniquity that the world is unbeknownst to, okay, is blinded to, but it's fucking obvious who the devil the Bible speaks of is. All right. And it's heavy because the Most High has allowed everyone to have power. All right. Like it says, time and chance have been given. Look, each nation ultimately has been given their time to rule. All right. It's Revelation 6:4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. All right. Esau, Edom. And his purposes have been fulfilled. And it's going to culminate in him being taken down. In an ultimate demonstration of the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right. Peace has indeed been taken from the earth. And this place is characterized by suffering and hardship and sorrow. Like it says that they mourn that are in subjection to the wicked. All right. And the wicked are in power. People mourn, man. The haughty people languish, man. The world fucking fading away. He did what he was supposed to do, man, and then some. Most High he already knew the then some, and had him do it, and had him go over the top with it. All right. This crooked entity that the Most High is gonna eventually eradicate.